And welcome back, this is Scuba with more Let's Play East 2. I'm joined as always by my end of the game level 52 swordsman, Adol Kristen. When we last left off, I made it to what the game promised was the end of the game. But there have been some changes since, well, we went inside. The land of East has fallen. I don't know if you necessarily caught that, so let's head back out to Moondoria Field so we can kind of prove it to ourselves. Remember that if we went all the way to the left here, we could see kind of that we were floating up, and we can see way in the distance, way below us, there was some land. Yeah, as it turns out, the land's here now. East has fallen. As a result of that, everybody does have something interesting to say, or at least the couple people that I talked to make sure they had something interesting to say, had something interesting to say. So let's head back into Lance Village, and we're going to go through and talk to everybody since they have something to say now that East is no longer floating. It's hard for me to accept that East is now back on the surface. There used to be an endless expanse of blue sky, but now it's land and water as far as the eye can see. Is that bad? I think that is the exact same thing. Yeah, he's so much in disbelief he has nothing else to say about it. But that's Larson. Anything on the bulletin board here? Missing person incidents have been reported. Please stay within the village and be extremely cautious. So yeah, it turns out we found her, but we're not going to let anybody in on that. Not for the time being, at least. Game, it's going to be okay. Andy, man, just look around. The clouds are so high. I've got an amazing view of the world below, like never before. Anything else? No, seems like everybody's just got the one thing so far. I'm hoping for more, but we might just have to settle for what they're giving me. Lucille? I haven't seen it for myself yet, but I've heard. East has fallen back to the surface, back home. I think this may be the day I've been waiting for all this time. Wait, what's gonna happen to Lucille? I'm suddenly very worried about Lucille. How you doing, Lucy? I made a nursery rhyme about the Pickard. It's the same one that she was talking about before. Yes, their bones are hard. Boil them, fry them, mash them, put them in a stew. I screwed it up. I apologize profusely. But the words are by Luthi. All right, so let's head into Gila's house. Gila? You have anything to say about this? Did you notice, or are you too fascinated by your basement still? Adol, have you seen it yet? I kept hearing and feeling some really odd things, so I went out to have a look. And when I got there, I saw, well, land and water, where before there was sky. We're back on the surface. I've had a ringing in my ears for a while now. I wonder if it's because of East returning to the surface. Yes, the change in pressure would do that, wouldn't it? That would definitely explain some things. Yeah, we don't need to go back into his basement. His basement is no longer a challenge, but there's no reason for me to go there. We'll head over to Bots, Sheila, Chris, and Saris's house. There's so many people. Bots. Hey, Bots is here. How did we get back on the surface? Land down! Land down! There's water everywhere! Amazing! They call it the sea. They do? Let's go swimming! Yeah, you guys are not allowed to go swimming in the sea. You are far too young. Let's go fishing! Trust me, I live on the ocean. If it's anything like my ocean, you're too young to go. I assume that you say the same thing. No! Daddy's home! He came back! He went to the shrine, right? Oh, yeah. He didn't bring souvenirs. Oh, you guys got gypped. He's a meanie. He sure is. Didn't think about you guys once the entire time, I am sure. So, East is back on the surface. Now what? I suppose as long as my husband is at my side, I can face whatever this world throws at me. Good for you, Sheila. And that is all you have to say on the subject. But Lily has been found. Thank goodness. Where did you go after you disappeared down in that canal? Go on, you should get back to the village, but Noah will be delighted to see you. Can I talk to her about things? Apparently he doesn't have anything more to say about this. I was kind of hoping for more from bots. About Polo. Why am I sighing, you ask? Apparently nothing to do with East Landing. I wasn't sighing at all, just taking in the fresh air. Yeah, that's it. Anything else? No, he's still just gonna sigh. Eventually I will be gifting all of these people so that I can get them as mascots. I don't have all the mascots that I would like at this point, but I have some. East has rejoined the world below. How ominous. That's it? It's just ominous? Fine. I know what you're gonna say, that East fell to the surface, and that it's so cool. The below lands are really warm and not below anymore. I wonder if they have Picards in this strange new world. Yes, all he can think about is Picards. So when East landed, did it crush anybody? Did it land on a city or anything like that? I don't think they're gonna tell me anything like that. Everything is coming full circle. All things inevitably wind up where they are meant to be. East is no different. It is returning to the spot where it belongs. If we were off by like 2 feet, like somebody could have died. That's apparently all the Elder has to say about it, so at least people in Lance are talking about it. We'll have to check some of the other places as well. How you doing, Natasha? It's been getting warmer lately. I wonder if I should do some sunbathing with my husband next time. She didn't notice, apparently, because I'm pretty sure that's what she said last time. She has not noticed that East has landed at all. Nobody up around here? No. I'm kind of tackling this in a different way than I normally do. But we can't talk to you. So I'm sure you've heard, but if you're anything like me, you probably don't believe it. It's really true, though. East is back on solid ground after, what, 700 years? I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Why aren't you more excited? Is this the thing I need to be excited about? Apparently it is. That's all she has to say. All right, back into Laszlo, Tess, and Tran's home. Hey, your armor. It's so shiny. And the color. Is that Clary armor? Such exquisite craftsmanship. Frankly, I'm elated. I never thought I'd have the opportunity to see a man in full Clary armor standing before me. Do you have anything else to say? A swordsman of Claria. The task before you is a great one, which may shake the very foundations of East. Kind of late for that. Brace yourself, Adol. It's a bumpy road ahead. So I'm all decked out in Claria armor. He has something to say about that. Claria's sword, he had something to say about that. You have anything to say about the shield? No. Just the sword, it looks like. Alright, fair enough. Nothing about East falling either. It seems like the clouds are higher in the sky than they've ever been before. How could that be? I wonder. Kid probably noticed. With my dad here, I don't have anything to be scared of. How about the land falling? Apparently he's not scared of that at all. Get out of my way, Tess. We're done with you. You didn't have anything to say, so I'm moving on. Talk to the kitty. Kitty doesn't care where the land is. So this is, well, the world. The sunlight feels different. The air tastes different. Really, nothing at all is the same. That's it for Mesca, apparently. Did we go in here? Whose house is this? Brody, Beth, and Marina's house. We did not go in here. How you doing, Brody? I've never actually seen a demon, but I'll bet they're pretty scary. Depends on which one. And what level they are. No, I didn't want to do that. Cute demon, but still a demon. Eek is the proper response, no? I actually saw a demon with my own eyes a short while ago. It really was just as scary as they say. Because apparently, like, demons are just demons, no matter what kind they are. The days have been warmer lately, which we old folks certainly don't mind. Like, only certain people have noticed that East is now on the ground. You would think that such a world-changing event would affect everybody equally, but you'd be wrong. Astal and legs. Someone scribbled hot before legs. I forgot about that. Not sure why. Oh, it's you, is it? As you've probably guessed, this is my home. I'm almost always in Moondoria, but even Moondoria fanatics have to eat, right? So I come home to eat. That's it? That's all he has to say, is that I came home to eat? We'll talk to Caesarea then. Did something happen? I wasn't worried. I don't even know what you're talking about. Was it about your husband? Was it about East? I have no clue. All right, let's head up. There's the cat again. We can talk to Kate here. Am I hallucinating or something? It looks like the ground now stretches off into the sky past the edges of East. It's like we've fallen back to the surface world. Did, like, anybody feel like they were on an elevator? Anything like that? Whatever. All right, let's talk to Guido. Guido, I'm sure, has something to say about my Claria stuff. Nothing new there. That's one fine suit of armor you've got there. You're my most valued customer, you know? No joke. I may not have anything new, but have a look around. It's always an honor to sell to an upstanding man like yourself. That's it? He doesn't know what it is? He doesn't want to talk about East falling? That's it. Some people are disappointing to me. He's one of them. Yeah, he doesn't have anybody back there anymore, and he's got a book that I want to read. Books are important in this game. Well, very select amount of books, but still books. Let's go talk to Jade. Welcome. You have anything new to say now that I bought you out of house and home? Well, technically he can buy a new house and home, can't he? I just heard. Is it true? Has East really fallen back to the surface? I must say I'm utterly stunned. I never imagined something so significant would happen in my lifetime. Is that it? That's it. He doesn't have anything more to say about me purchasing the elixir or nothing. Come again. I'll consider it, but honestly at this point I don't see the point. Oh wow, I can't believe East is on the ground now. Does this mean I can go farther away when I want to play now? No. No, Tita, that does not mean that. Has our little floating island really turned into a big overworld now? I want to see. See, now this kid is promising East 3. That's what that is. He's promising that this place expands out into an overworld. Are you kidding me? Go Colt. Anticipating a third game already. All right, have I been here? Yeah, it's freaking hot legs. We'll go over here. This should be Benoa and Lily's house. I recognize it. Been here many times. For various reasons. It was the right one, wasn't it? Shit. I'm not getting it wrong. No. It was this one. There we go. I have to do it from that side, apparently. It smells so good. I'm in love. It smells just like her. All right, we're done. Yeah, it's creepy every time I do it. All right, let's talk to Benoa about this. Adol. East. So, the time has come for East to rejoin the rest of the world. Everything's changing. Nothing can possibly stay the same anymore. Tell me about yourself. All I want is for Lilia to be happy. That's my only wish. Lilia? You found Lilia? And she's okay? Oh, thank the goddesses, and thank you too for letting me know. You could thank me for finding her. It turned out to not be that easy, but sure, just thank me for letting you know. Yes, knowing her as I do, I believe she must be on a personal mission to help you as best as she can. I'll wait here for her. I know she'll be home before long, and I don't want the house to be empty when she gets here. Well, we got something new. I think we are done here. Could take a rest. Don't need to.